Yo, I'm back at it again. It's not gonna stop. Before we get into this clip, this is Jay Wiz, and this is my channel, Jay Wiz TV. So hit that subscribe button before we get into the clip. Thank y'all for returning. For the new viewers, man, welcome. Hit that notification bell so you can get the next drop. I'm letting these clips go. I'm radio with it, man. I'm going retarded with these clips. So however they go, however they land, you know. But let's get into it. It says Bricc Baby pretty much speaking or response to Geechi Gotti speaking on what he had to say about a few topics, you know. What Bricc Baby had to say about a few topics that was going on with Lil Durk and things of that nature. So without furthermore, let's get right into it. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
What was your response to what Geechi said?
Yes, because
I wasn't tripping.
Got Lush One in the house. Shout out to Lush One, man. But I guess he playing the atom of battle rap when it comes to No Jumper. Every time a battle rapper is there or is speaking about battle rap, No Jumper gotta bring my boy Lush One on, you know. So Lush One is seem like he's taking control of this interview, but you see Adam 22 timing in as well, you know. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let's get into it.
I was just talking shit.
No, but I want to know what you got to say.
Okay, let's do this. Just
Bricc Baby, Bricc Baby don't want no smoke. They already said, what you think about Geechi? You curious about that Geechi thing? He said, man, I was just messing around. I was just playing. He ain't even trying to respond to it, man. You don't want the smoke?
we can review the title of it. God damn it! Why is this keyboard working so? Like I type Bricc and it turns to Rick. Bricc, Geechi for extras. This clip went fairly viral on the No Jumper page. 230K. Geechi Gotti and 4 Extra criticized Bricc Baby for speaking on Lil Durk's case. I'm gonna be honest. I watched this whole clip. It felt like the criticism was pretty light.
Yeah.
It wasn't a wholehearted Bricc, you fucked up.
It
was more just like,
they wasn't even
and I mean, to be fair, Geechi seemed like he's not willing to talk about like almost anything street.
Man, Geechi gonna stand on his 10 toes, Adam. And he's not about to clip you if you say something stupid to him too, you know. But yeah, Geechi standing on his 10 toes. He not gonna get on no platform acting stupid. You know, he got his own shit for that, you know, if he wants to, you know. But yeah, it seemed like Geechi Gotti wasn't even saying he was speaking about Bricc Baby. He was just speaking about the topic of people bringing up certain information wide on these platforms. He didn't say no name. He was speaking abroad. But here come Adam 22 trying to draw it all in and say he was speaking about Bricc Baby. But let's see how it goes.
For sure.
On a podcast, which fair be it to him.
Except for he has a battle rap bars about, yo, after I shot him, I pissed on my hands to get the residue off the finger. Yeah, like that's the funny.
Yeah, that's battle rap stuff.
But
Right?
I'm just playing. Obviously, that's my good friend.
He's one of them people that's strict to what he do. We don't pod the same. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
It's a big difference. They don't pod the same. Geechi Gotti, you know, as 4 Extra would say, I'm a gang member, you know, and you know, Bricc Baby, as we can see, he took more of that podcasting role, you know.
you into what you into, and I respect it because he keeping it all the way, whatever. That's why, you know, like
He keeping it all the way, whatever. He keeping it by the code. It's not all the way, whatever. He doing what he's supposed to. You the one that's not doing it.
as far
100%.
in this space, I kind of like shoot past a lot of people because I'm not gonna give any type of malice opinion, but I'm gonna speak my truths on certain shit. I'm not gonna put people in no bad predicament or nothing, but like if something come across the table, who am I not to speak on it? If I work for Channel 4, I would
it's a
have to.
safe thing as a gangster street dude to be like, I'm not talking about anything streetwise at all. But from like a logical perspective, if there's a news article or an indictment or whatever, like what the fuck are we going to be able to say that would possibly change the outcome of that indictment?
That's all I'm saying.
From my
100%.
perspective, you can really say whatever the fuck you want about what's going on outside of like your own personal knowledge. And even if you insert your own personal knowledge, it would have to meet such a high bar in order for that content to be in any way useful to the feds, who, keep in mind, have about 1 billion times the
Again, Geechi Gotti wasn't really particularly speaking on this certain topic about him making about Bricc Baby saying his remarks to Lil Durk. But here Adam 22 continued to aim it toward Geechi speaking to Bricc Baby about this situation. Nah, like I said, Geechi Gotti was talking abroad. It was more than just Bricc Baby at that time, and still today, commenting on street stuff and bringing details and bringing up people paperwork, and people still do it today. So it didn't start when Geechi first said it or mentioned it.
resources of any podcaster or content creator.
And this is exactly what I was explaining to Gotti. I was like, bro, you know that what Bricc is speaking on these pods is not anything he's not imparting any knowledge that's not already online. So there's no indictments being formed.
Yeah, you letting Whack tell you I was the first person to speak on that narrative publicly. Yeah, that was bro. Me getting that narrative was from the fans.
Well, yeah, and
you know
he
what I'm
wasn't.
saying? The fans formed that narrative, and I was laughing at it, and I wasn't working at No Jumper at the time. I just was coming for another interview. I'm like, oh yeah.
So to be fair,
I just gonna play off that. I'm about to drop not enough anyway. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Gotti said I wasn't even talking about Bricc. He
For sure.
specifically said that.
Yeah.
However, Brick's response was pretty interesting. He said, "Hey, y'all fools."
Man, Bricc right there, he can talk for himself. He talking like if Bricc Baby not sitting next to him, and Bricc just sitting there listening. Bricc, why you let him talk like that? Nigga, tell him what you meant and how you said it.
And this wasn't directed directly at Gotti, but he's under this umbrella of gang members that have become podcasters. You know what I mean? He's a part of that community. Brick's like, I'm doing what I need to do to be at the top of this food chain right here. And I'm going to get the most money, and I'm going to get the most.
Bricc Baby agreeing with Lush One. Yeah, I'm crashing out so I could get to the top. And he's shaking his head, you know? Bricc ain't said a word.
Attention, I'm going to get the most views. And I'm focusing on this more than the streets.
This is an example of aggressive titling, because I'm going to be real. If I had been doing the titles for this episode, I don't think I would have gone this aggressive. I'm glad they did, because it got a lot of views, but it also kind of stands out to me. I was like, oh, okay, this is a little.
We put this episode together as, as a team to make sure it was cracking, because, Bricc.
We put this together as a team to make sure it get views. So they put that Geechi and 4 Extra criticize Bricc Baby for the views, manipulating. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's all about numbers and views, guys.
We had to 2 star players weren't going to be there, so we had to make sure this episode was lit. No Bricc, no Adam. We gonna make sure this shit's cracking.
But no, it was a dope episode, and I respected Geechi take on there. That's why I'm like, it's cool, I understand it, but then it's like I've already made the severance of my entertainment career and my street presence. Like, I'm not gonna compromise the street shit.
Man, he compromised a lot of stuff already, but anyway, like he said, he already solely invested in his podcasting. Shout out to Bricc Baby, He's staying in his lane, or he know his lane, So he wasn't going to switch up because Geechi Gotti hit the platform, But as Bricc Baby said, I was already solely investing in this podcast and stuff. So this is what I'm doing.
Up here, but like, I'm going to be an entertainer while I'm right here, and I'm going to entertain.
But yeah, that was just Bricc Baby speaking upon Geechi Gotti or Adam 22 and Lush One. The 2 individuals that trying to manipulate the whole illusion of what's going on for the numbers and views. All right, this is J Wiz TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel, comment. But that was Bricc Baby take on how he felt about people or individuals stating that he bringing up information about Lil Durk case, But other than that, this is J Wiz TV. I get y'all on the next clip. I'm out.